Bills Mafia Grip.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Man,
sir.
I gotta shake your hand, man. You're like a hero, man.
Nah, man. I'm just a regular Bills fan.
No, man, you really are a hero, man. You arranged this. You arranged for Guinness
Yes.
Book of World Records to come here.
That's right.
How did that? You just came up with this?
Yeah, it was a situation with me just being to a whole bunch of games and everything, and just being able to feel the energy and excitement that the Bills had last week with the Colts.
Yeah,
and what happened was I was just like, man, I just can't believe this energy and this passion and just how everybody is just going so crazy. I can only imagine what it's going to be like next week against Tom Brady.
Yeah,
and everybody
Sunday,
hates Tom Brady, or Sunday, excuse me.
Right.
So what I was saying was, I'm like, yo, if it's that good right now against just a regular AFC opponent, imagine what it's going to be against a division that everybody hates. So then I was like, man, let me just see what it's looking like, man. Like, let me reach out to the Guinness Book of World Records, because I think this stadium is going to be rocking.
So did you know ahead of time that there was some like fans of, the best fans or the loudest fans?
I actually knew only of the record when they broke it.
Okay.
And, they were just
Kansas City,
advertising.
right?
Yeah, they were just advertising it all year around. But it wasn't a big deal. I was just like, okay, they broke the record, blah, 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 blah. I just didn't really care about it. So when we, had the Colts game, I'm just like, man, you know what? Let's just check it out. So when I reached out to the Guinness, I was just doing a little research, looking, and I see free this, free that. Just call us. We'll let you set the record and all this. I'm like, oh, man, let me see what this is all about. So I called up Guinness, and Guinness hit me like, yeah, okay, well, if you're interested, you're trying to do something for the Buffalo Bills, awesome. $8,000. I said, what?
Wait. Guinness? You got to pay
Guinness.
Why you got to pay that?
I have no clue. So I was confused. When I did that, I got discouraged, and I'm like, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a part of a group called Bills Mafia. It's on Facebook. We go by Bills for Life. That's what the T-shirt is for right there. I went back to the group and told, it's 35,000 people that's inside there that actually see everything. So everybody already knew who I was before the whole thing. But, I went inside there and I was just like, hey, guys, I reached out. I was trying to actually get the Guinness Book of Records here because you already know how crazy it's going to be. Because I've seen a lot of posts, people saying, man, it's crazy. Man, it's crazy. Man, it's crazy. So they agreed. It was like, oh, that's sweet. I was like, man, but they want $8,000. Everybody was like, $8,000. Just everybody just going crazy. Like, that's insane. So then my boy Sam, he had hopped on there, because he was like, man, Grip, you know the people. Why don't you just start a GoFundMe? And I'm like, wow, that's really a good idea. So literally, after I got discouraged, I was doing nothing with it. I'm just like letting it go. But once he said GoFundMe, that's when everything just took off, man.
How long
then
did it
I raised $8,100 in about 48 hours, like 50, in between 48 to 55 hours.
Really?
Sick. I couldn't believe it. People would say, it was so many naysayers. Oh, you can't do that. There's all of these different foundations and these different fundraisers where people have been trying to, raise money for 4 months and they only got, $4,000. There's no way that you can do it. And I'm the type of person, man, you tell me something I can't do, it just inspires me and make me go harder, man. And I just hit the airwaves, hit Twitter, called radio stations, I called, news stations, and just started telling people my story. And everybody was like,
that's why you're a hero.
Yeah,
man.
I'm just the voice of the people, man.
I mean, Buffalo needs something like that.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm just really excited. Like, I've been like this like forever. Anybody who knows me or been friends with me on Facebook, they just know how hard I go when it comes to the Bills.
Because you were telling me, all the violence and stuff in Buffalo.
Yeah, man. It's just, it's just something really, really positive. And it's, even if we don't break the record, which I really think that we're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
More importantly, the win. That's number one.
Right.
Number two, even if we don't break the record, it's just the fact of us being able to come together as one city or, region, whatever it is, because, we got people from everywhere else. Just being able to bring everybody together and just for one common goal. And it's like a lot of killing, a lot of shooting in our towns right now. And everybody, hopped on this wave, man. And they're coming together for something positive, man. And I love it.
Great,
so after I seen it growing and developing, all I did was, I had my hand in it and I just sit back and just watched it go.
So now, is this going to happen at halftime or what?
Well, you know what? I'm actually speaking with the adjudicator, I think it's called.
Okay.
I haven't really spoke to her yet. We just emailing back and forth and everything. I had a few lawyers. The reason why it took so long for me to sign the contract because I had to have some lawyers just look everything over because this is big. The Bills actually gave their blessings because it was tough to get them to say yes.
Right.
They gave their blessings and they said, you know what? Here's the signature. There you go, Guinness Book. Wow. Now the rest is on you. So they putting a lot of pressure on my back right now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So you're gonna be a world record holder yourself.
Oh
man.
my gosh,
I mean,
man.
you did all this.
Oh, it's just I think about it every day, man. It's just the fact that me being able to, help organize something for our city, and this is just historic. You know what I'm saying? It's something real serious that if this happens, just imagine if and when this does happen.
It's gonna happen. I mean, you got so much energy.
Oh
man.
my gosh,
you
dude.
could probably do it
I myself.
on your own.
Yeah. It's just serious because if and when this actually happens, our name will be etched in history.
Right.
History, not just that's just a history. Everybody over the world will know that we are the loudest crowd. And
Now the Bills got it going on this year, but I got to tell you, right?
Oh, don't say nothing bad, man. Don't say nothing bad.
I got to apologize in advance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, they're probably going to win the game Sunday and win
Okay.
all the games, but on October 18th,
against
the Cincinnati Bengals
Oh.
come here, and it's a wrap.
I can't wait for that game. Man, you will be going to that game together, man, side by side.
Hey,
We'll
man,
make it
thanks for
happen.
coming through, man.
Absolutely,
Congratulations,
man. It was
man.
a pleasure,
You are
man.
definitely a local hero,
Pleasure.
man.
Thank you, man. I really
appreciate
appreciate
it. I'm speaking for everybody
Yes.
in Buffalo.
Thank you.
Are you considered the Bills' #1 fan?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm just we
a
all
humble
fans, man.
guy.
We all fans, man. And one thing I want to let everybody know, I want to look at the camera when I say this. Right now on Twitter, y'all can follow me at Bills Mafia Grip. Hopefully this is going up right now. Right now, I got a movement. It's called Pound. That's the hashtag ALAP. That means as loud as possible. So if you are a part of this movement, if you are going to be at the stadium, I need you to change your name on Twitter to ALAP and your first name. So right now I'm ALAP Grippy right now on Facebook. So make sure y'all get it going, man. There's thousands of tweets in there. So make sure y'all there. Make sure y'all as loud as possible and be a part of history, man.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
All right, pleasure,
Thank you,
man.
brother. Thanks.
Definitely.